Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right, I hope that you're having a wonderful day because I am definitely having a good one. All right, so let's get into our top topic for this episode. Okay, what do we have here, Ed? What you showed me some crazy joint earlier. What do we have? Okay, so what is an 11-foot alligator in a New York City home? Are you serious right now? 11 feet.
Bruh.
11 feet?
Wait, what?
Give me the full. Don't give me what you make. Give me the full. 11-foot, 750-pound alligator seized after being kept illegally in a New York home. Oh my gosh.
Bruh.
Yes. Man, listen. Wow. All right, listen. I'm gonna let woo, man. You got me right there. Listen, we gonna let Sarah AI report the story. Let's get right into it. Hit that, man. This is crazy.
An alligator has been seized after it was kept illegally in a New York home. Earlier this week, Environmental Conservation Police officers, ECOs, relocated the 11-foot, 750-pound animal that was residing at a home in Hamburg. The NYS Department of Environmental Conservation said in a Facebook post. The alligator, who has numerous health-related issues, including blindness in both eyes and spinal complications, per the organization, was living in an in-ground swimming pool that the home's owner built and installed as an addition to his house. The homeowner allegedly allowed people to get in the swimming pool to pet the unsecured alligator. The NYS Department of Environmental Conservation claimed the owner, who has not been identified, possessed a deck license for the alligator, but it expired in 2021. The environmental agency said. The NYS Department of Environmental Conservation added that the license was not renewed at the time when the alligator was discovered. According to the group, ECOs worked with the town of Hamburg police and the SPCA serving Erie County to seize the alligator, in the interest of public safety and the health, safety, and protection of the reptile. The animal, per the social media post, has now been turned over to a licensed caretaker who will house and care for the animal until it can be properly transported for permanent care. The NYS Department of Environmental Conservation also noted that charges against the homeowner will be determined after all evidence is analyzed and a licensed veterinarian assesses the alligator and its health. The animal, according to the organization, is believed to be 30 years old.
Really? Like, really? 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 Hey, yo, drop my bomb so I can get into it. Let's get into it, man. All right. This is definitely a crazy one. Bro. Like,
Bruh.
yo, for real. Who in their right mind keeps a fucking alligator in their house? Where was this at? Where was this at again? This had to be some. Where was Hamburg? Am I saying it right? Because I don't want to say hamburger. So am I saying Hamburg? Am I saying it right? All right. It had to be in a Caucasian neighborhood. It had to be in a Caucasian neighborhood. Because anybody with melanin knows better than to keep a fucking alligator in their house. You understand what I'm saying? And a fucking blind one at that. The alligator's blind.
Bruh.
It's blind. The alligator is blind, bro. The alligator is blind. Ed is over here having a heart attack right now. Blind. I wonder, will they determine? You get the big laugh on this one, but they determined that this crocodile also had like arthritis or something like that. Like something, because this guy, I mean, come on, bro. This guy kept a 11-foot alligator in his house, which he built some little man-made pool for. Now, a lot of my viewers, a lot of my listeners, y'all might not see this as probably not as a big issue, but I mean, come on. This is definitely a big issue. First of all, the health of the animal probably is deteriorating. So, and me, I am, and I will admit this, I am a reptile lover.
Bruh.
Yeah, come on, Ed. You know I'm a reptile lover. I got a freaking snake, for crying out loud. Bro, you see how fucking long my snake is out there? Come on. I got a snake.
Wait, what?
Yes, your boy brings a snake to tapings. Yeah.
Bruh.
You know it. So I am a reptile lover, and to do this to like an alligator, like, come on, man. If there are certain animals that, you know, you could keep a certain, but I mean, this guy did this in his house. In his house. People, listen, this is just, and I had to be Caucasian. Definitely had to be Caucasian. Who else would, come on. Animals like this are not meant to keep in places in a home. It's just like some people, they keep buffaloes and what is this? What was the other thing that we saw the other day, Ed? What was that? It wasn't a buffalo. Bison, yes, a bison in their house, letting bisons walk in and out their house. Now, to me, I would ask all the Caucasian people that do that, what the are you doing? Ed, talk to your people. Talk to your people. Like, really? No, talk to your people. I'm serious.
Bruh.
I'm serious. What the are these people doing? Who in the keeps the alligator, an 11-foot alligator, in their house? Now, whether this guy had worked with some organization or anything before that, because it does state that at some point he did have a license to have the alligator, but I doubt if there was a license to have an alligator within his house. And because the alligator was blind, he allowed people to sit in the alligators, whatever. How would we say this? The alligators, well, I'll dub it pre-made man lake. That's what I'm gonna dub it. Okay. And he allowed people to crawl in to this place, until this little tub or whatever that he had with this alligator. Now, what happened if this alligator would have actually snapped and bit someone? What happened if that would have happened?
Bruh.
And we even with the Caucasians,
Bruh.
what happened if something like that would have happened? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Whether you Caucasian, Asian, Bayesian, Shasian, or Asian, well, I don't care what race you are, Chinese, Mayonnaise, Guyanese, the Finese, okay? And to the Chinese, okay? I don't care. You from India, Mindia, or you want a blender. I don't care where you from. Arab, Gray Rab, you should have had the Hay Rab. I don't care where you're from. Do not interact with such dangerous animals, no matter if they're blind or not. Now, him being a professional trainer, and I'm assuming that's what he had to go through to get his license. I mean, I've been through a little bit myself with getting a license to allow you to have venomous snakes in New York City is very costly and it's very kind of hard to get. I'm still working on it, but I'm almost there. But I mean, to obtain these licenses, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of training and things like that. And one thing that I have learned with training with snakes, venomous snakes, is that you do not take chances with people who have no training about these type of animals or reptiles. I love reptiles. You know what I'm saying? But I would not put other people in harm's way. And this man, by allowing people to step into this man-made lake by him, he was definitely putting people in danger. Definitely putting people in danger. I don't understand. I wouldn't even get in there. Ed, would you get in there? You would get in there. No, Ed, yeah, I think you would get in there. You one of those people that would swim with sharks. Yes, all Caucasian. It's like I don't know. It's like a Caucasian way of passage to becoming a man. Caucasians have to swim with sharks. I don't understand it. I wouldn't do it. Why would you swim with shark? Why would you swim with a shark? Why would you swim with a shark? But snakes are different. Snakes are really different. You cut off their heads. I don't see you cutting off the head of a. Yeah, I don't see you cutting the head off no mother fuck shark. Let me see you cut the head off a fucking shark. Go ahead. Can you cut off the alligator's head? It's about 11 feet. You know how big that head is and that snapback gonna be when you try to cut off that alligator's head? You said you could do it. What's the term that the youngsters use these days? What they say? Yeah, say it again. That's cat.
Bruh.
Cat.
Bruh.
Cutting off no motherfucking alligator head. Please. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, my listener. Anyway. Let's get back into this. I think this man should needs to be whatever prosecution that they have for this person to be prosecuted, he should be. Because I mean if this alligator actually bit somebody, it would be something completely different. It would be something really, really serious. And me, I would not want to be in that. No, just no. But I think this man, who they are not identifying, I think he should get some type of, and it's probably just going to be like a fine, probably because nobody got hurt or anything like that. That's probably what it's going to be. But still, things like this should not be allowed in any type of residential area. To me, holding such dangerous animals like this should not be allowed in any type of residential area. And I know some people going to say, "Oh, well, you trying to seek a license to get the venomous snakes and da 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 da." This is a totally different thing. One thing could be kept in a cage and secure, and another thing, excuse me, told you I got a cold. And another thing is meant to be kept outside in the wild.
Bruh.
So it's like two different things. I mean, snakes still in the wild, but two different things. I could put a snake in a container, a cage. You can't put an alligator in a cage. Okay, as you can see, this man had to sit there and do some type of construction on his house to extend his house to be able to accommodate this alligator, which I think is kind of, it's kind of crazy. But listen, when you live in the Caucasian life, that's how it goes. All right, so that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular episode. All right, air horn me out of this joint. All right, to all my listeners, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, all the links and everything are right there on your screen. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Feel free to share and also leave a comment on what you thought about this episode. All right. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. All right. Until next episode, you guys, I'll see you later.